Bump. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more CSGO news. I've had my coffee. What are you guys drinking right now? You know what? Let's not talk about drinks. Let's talk about stories. As per usual, all of those stories will be timestamped down below. Let's hop into the first one. Most importantly, that being Renegades, Rene5 guys. And they've now officially signed their brand new CSGO roster. As promised, they said they'd be sticking around in the CSGO scene, even though their old roster was sold to Untitled and Company. They did say they would be back, and it makes complete sense exactly who they signed. It makes me very happy exactly who they signed. That's the next best Australian lineup as well. The Grayhound boys are now a part of the Renegade organization. Now, with that being said, I need to preface and say and stress a lot, guys, I am super excited for the boys. I truly am. I hope this is the mental step, the motivational step they need to play for an organization, Renegades compared to Grayhound, as many of us see as a much bigger organization, a much more well-renowned, I would say, organization. Hopefully a bit of a payday for the boys as well. I hope this is a step they need to actually break through a bit further. Yes, they can make majors all they want, but I want to see them compete at other events as well. I want to see them stretch their limits at other events as well. Will this be enough? I have no idea. This is a very, very odd signing, but it does make a lot of sense. It is a downgrade. Let's not fool ourselves here. It is a downgraded roster from the current Renegades roster going to 100 Thieves, and now this new Renegades roster from Grayhound Gaming. They are the next best Aussie team. They will make majors. Can they push themselves a bit further? I truly hope so. I love this team. I love a lot of the guys on this team as well. Great personalities, and I hope the best for them in the future as a part of Renegades. And we'll see if this is a motivational step they need to progress a bit further in their skills. Either way, though, huge congrats to the boys. Could not be more proud. And also in the news out there, confirmed by Cloud9 superfan himself, that's Ryan from Rush B Media. If you guys do not know who he is, yes, certainly one of the biggest Cloud9 fans you might ever know. And thanks to his scouring out there as well, we have a Jack Etienne, of course, the founder of Cloud9 himself, had now responded about this and said, well, hey, we're actually going to be staying in CSGO. For all of you guys who are worried, details will be shared shortly or when they are ready. It was actually a reply to a Reddit post about a concerned Cloud9 fan out there, concerned obviously with the rumors of Gen G taking away some of their players and obviously arguably their best players on that team, that being Daps and Automatic and supposedly Kusta alongside that. Jack has now responded to that and said, hey, we're going to stay in CSGO. Details will be released when ready. So thanks to Ryan for finding that as well. Cloud9 will be staying in CSGO. This does in some sense though confirm the Gen G rumors that were first initially leaked by Decay as well. Gen G, by the way, a Call of Duty organization set to be entering CSGO and taking a part, if not a majority, of Cloud9's roster. But do not fear, North American fans. If you're wondering where Cloud9 are, they're somewhere, and apparently they're staying in CSGO. We'll see when this roster is announced exactly who it is, because that is the first question on many people's minds out there. Who the heck is available, and who the heck can Cloud9 sign to bring back the old days? And in other news out there right now, starting today, there will be EPL finals hosted, of course, by ESL on Twitch. We're going to talk about this probably sometime tomorrow when we know for sure. For those of you guys who have not been around the past couple of days, we talked about Simple's Twitch ban. Yes, he's currently banned on Twitch. There is a current Twitch rule set for regular streamers, maybe not tournament organizers, that being ESL on Twitch, but for regular streamers, you cannot show the presence of any banned streamer on your broadcast, or you could be banned as well. Now, currently, as of right now, thanks to Gamertag, others as well, they have actually shown Simple's presence on their stream and his profile picture. So it seems that TOs, that being ESL, gets a different rule set than regular streamers do, and they are allowed to show Simple. He has not gotten any camera time yet, but I assume he actually will be allowed to be shown on stream, which does actually prove, if true, that tournament organizers get different rule sets on Twitch than regular streamers, which does make complete sense. You would hate to see an entire event have to change their broadcast because one player is banned currently on Twitch. Updates on that coming soon for all of you guys. Also, speaking of which, Liquid, they missed their flight. They had a 36-hour turnaround from ECS finals to, of course, make it all the way a 13-hour flight to Odense for these EPL finals. And, well, yes, they actually missed their flight. What could have went wrong? It did go wrong. Luckily, ESL is on their side. They have now swapped their matches. Liquid will be playing today or sometime very shortly, and hopefully will make their next flight as we currently do speak. Luckily enough, ESL on their side. Liquid gets their matches rearranged because of the travel schedule. So you guys know TOs are so many tournaments in CSGO. And also in the news today, we talked about this a couple months back as well, but now reconfirmed by HLTV, that's going to be Taz and crew. Unfortunately enough, on Aristocracy, their backing, their funding is now being pulled from that sponsor. That's going to be Codewide. Ever since their struggles leaving Kingwin to Devils 1, leaving Devils 1 to Aristocracy, being backed by Codewide Unicorns, that funding is now being pulled pulled completely, as confirmed by HLTV. When we first talked about this a few months back, they were trying to find a new organization or a new home. They failed to do so, and now that funding, that money is supposedly, shortly so, completely gone for that lineup. That lineup on screen for all of you will still be seeking, I assume, for a new organization, have really fallen off the map ever since their time with Kingwin, where they really did see a rise to the number one Polish lineup out there. Ever since then, have done very, very little in the news as well. Their funding, unfortunately enough, has now been pulled. We will see where Taz and crew find a new home, if they can do so anytime this year or early next. Now, very lastly, speaking of new homes as well, a very weird one, that's going to be OneThree, the Chinese organization, now confirming officially with their announcement of 2 new players and 2 former Gambit members. That's going to be Mo alongside Dosia, the ex-god himself. Yes, he has now been leaving, or now officially has left Gambit for the first time in a long, long time. They actually list their achievements in their reply as well. I will say one thing, this signing to me, it seems a bit anticlimactic. Yes, we love these guys. We especially love Dosia. He's a great face and personality. You look at their achievements though, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2017, 2017. Yes, you win a major, but ever since then, these guys have certainly fallen off the map. Great brand, maybe a great personality, I should say, over a brand. That's going to be Dosia, now joining OneThree alongside Mo. That roster will be rounded out shortly. And with that, though, officially brought to us first by Decay, if you guys remember this OneThree organization is going to have 2 CSGO lineups. They already had a current one. They're not going to drop 2 members and add Dosia and Mo. Dosia and Mo are going to join their new lineup as well. So 2 lineups for a relatively unknown Chinese organization known as OneThree. So OneThree now has 2 lineups. It's confusing. I'll keep you guys posted on all of that. Dosia, though, is now off of Gambit, and we're going to assume Gambit and their return for 2020 or late 2019, early 2020 is going to be Gambit Academy becoming a main roster, most likely. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down CSGO esports gaming news here all day long, okay? I hope you all enjoy. Have a great day. Drink orange juice, drink coffee, drink whatever you want. Go insane. I'll see you back here sometime soon.